In response to Amy Schumer's quip that he and Emily Blunt are pretending to be married, John Krasinski, on Sunday, Amy Schumer made light of the fact that John Krasinski and his wife, Emily Blunt, were wed for the purpose of garnering attention. The stand-up comic talked about her enjoyable time viewing A Quiet Place Part 2, which debuted in theaters this past weekend. The sequel to Krasinski's 2018 box office hit was written and directed by him, and Blunt returned to the starring role of Evelyn Abbott. I adored A Quiet Place movie in every aspect, even more so than the first one, which completely blew me away. It's incredible to be in a theater, Schumer wrote. Although I've said for a long time that I believe Emily and John had a fake marriage for publicity, the Trainwreck actress continued, but I still believe you should view it this weekend despite the weather. E! News reports that Krasinski wrote to Schumer in the comments section, "Thank you, Amy, for blowing up our entire wedding venue." Hazel, age 7, and Violet, age 4, are the couple's 2 children. Blunt and Krasinski have been married since 2010. The release date for A Quiet Place Part 2 was initially set for March 2020. The coronavirus outbreak caused the post-apocalyptic thriller, along with many other films and TV shows, to be delayed for more than a year. But it ended up being worth the wait. According to the BBC, the Paramount Pictures movie has already become the largest North American box office success since the beginning of the pandemic. According to the source, the movie made an estimated $48 million in the 3 days from Friday to Sunday, which is shockingly close to the $55 million that its opening weekend in 2020 was predicted to bring in. As Variety's Rebecca Rubin noted, optimistic studio officials see A Quiet Place Part 2's successful box office performance as a positive indication that moviegoers are prepared to visit theaters once more. Krasinski visited A Quiet Place Part 2 moviegoers in theaters across the nation to mark the premiere of the movie, making stops in places like Miami, Los Angeles, and Houston. He captioned each of his social media images from the outings with #theaters or BSCK. According to Variety, A Quiet Place Part 2 is playing in 3,726 locations and is anticipated to earn $58 million by the end of Memorial Day weekend. Following a 45-day run in theaters, the film will go to Paramount Plus, Viacom streaming service.